What's up, League of Legends? Kirk here to bring you the new free champion rotation for week 2 of preseason 4. Now, usually Nicole will go over the champions, but it's Thanksgiving week and she is with her family, so you will have to bear with my limited league knowledge and average good looks for this episode. Here is a list of the 10 free champions for this week. Vladimir is an interesting champion as he's both a mage and a tank. His Crimson Pact allows him to be deceptively tanky while dealing high damage. By building large amounts of AP, Vladimir can bypass health and focus on damage and durability. Renekton is a fighter/tank crocodile who, with a decent player, can dominate the early game and make the enemy team play very passively and lose farm. Not a lot of damage late game because of scaling, but very meaty. Janna is a support mage who has a killer heal that can definitely turn a team fight around. Despite being a blonde, I really have little desire to stare at her avatar for any period of time, which is sad. Next we have Warwick, a badass werewolf who is a great jungler and can work as a pretty beastly tank with the right build. The coolest thing about Warwick is his Earth skin. If you have it, that's pretty badass. Then there's Elise, the Spider Queen, a very protective mother who can spawn swarms of spiralings to do her dirty work. Important to note that Elise is more dangerous in low health in spider form, so be careful out there. Corki is a marksman who is a pain in the ass to lane against. He owns one of the most epic mustaches in the game. Or is it nose hair? It's pretty hard to tell. Kayle the Judicator is a fighter/support. She is a girl, which is hard to tell with that helmet on. Her dance is just awful. Why do champions need dances anyways? There's Nasus, who is also a wolf, but this time it's a wolf from Egypt. With lifesteal quints, he is basically immovable from lane, and he is one of the most played champions in the world right now. Quinn and Valor are a team of woman and eagle. Fun fact, Valor is the only pet that can actually replace the champion in the battlefield instead of just fighting alongside them. Thresh, the Chain Warden, is a support fighter who does not gain armor per level. Instead, he has to collect the souls of dead enemies, which permanently grants 0.75 armor and ability power. It's amazing how many players do not know that. So those are the 10 free champions this week. Which ones are you most excited about? Is this a great week for you to level your Smurf, or are you happy with your current own champs? Give us a like and a subscribe, and find us streaming League several days a week at twitch.tv/moattack.